with the ghost of you, and I'll chase it down with the shadows of truth dancing.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kathy Ngaphom. And this is Amy Tran. And we are tonight's the show's executive producers.
Kính chào quý vị khán giả, em tên là Amy Trần, một trong ba người điều khiển màn trình diễn tối nay. Bên cạnh em là Kathy Ngọc Hồng.
Next up, we would like to introduce Tai Quynh Z and Joseph Nguyen, president of the Vietnamese Student Union at UCLA.
Trước tiên em xin được trân trọng giới thiệu thầy Quynh Z và Nguyễn Joseph là Chủ tịch Hội Sinh viên Việt Nam tại UCLA lên để có đôi lời phát biểu.
Xin kính chào quý vị, các bạn và phụ huynh. Hội Sinh viên Việt Nam VSU tự hào chào đón các quý vị đến với Đêm Văn hóa Việt Nam thường niên lần thứ 40 của chúng tôi. Tôi tên là Joseph Nguyễn và tôi là Chủ tịch của Hội Sinh viên Việt Nam tại UCLA. Kể từ năm 1977, những Đêm Văn hóa Việt như ngày hôm nay đã đóng vai trò rất quan trọng trong sự giữ gìn bản sắc, lịch sử và giá trị Việt Nam cho cộng đồng mình. Thông qua sự lực của hàng trăm sinh viên UCLA, chúng tôi tạo ra nghệ thuật với mục đích là mở rộng ra những cuộc đấu tranh vô hình mà cộng đồng Việt Nam của chúng ta ngày nay phải đối mặt. Nghệ thuật này kết nối tất cả chúng ta. Những câu chuyện mà chúng tôi cho tất cả các quý vị xem là những câu chuyện có thật, những cuộc đối thoại với cha mẹ mình và những cảm xúc được thực hiện đã đến từ những trải nghiệm của chúng tôi. Đối với lứa trẻ chúng tôi, đây là những vấn đề chúng tôi muốn nói cởi mở với gia đình. Với âm nhạc, điệu múa, đối thoại và bối cảnh tượng trưng, chúng tôi sẽ giao tiếp những vấn đề nhạy cảm này mà chúng tôi không thể bày tỏ trực tiếp với cha mẹ mình. Vì thế, chúng tôi khuyến khích mọi người có mặt hôm nay mở mang tâm trí, tìm kiếm các biểu tượng ẩn giấu và suy nghiệm về trải nghiệm riêng cá nhân mình. I would also like to recognize all of our partners and organizations who are here tonight. Our two retention and outreach projects, Hope and See Clear, the Union of Vietnamese Student Associations and all of its member schools, UCLA cultural organizations, UCLA alumni, UCLA faculty, and all other community members. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Kính thưa toàn thể quý vị, thay mặt hai giáo sư Nguyễn Võ Thu Hương và Nguyễn Hoài Thu Ba, cũng như đại diện cho Hội đồng Giáo sư Đại học UCLA, chúng tôi hân hoan chào mừng toàn thể quý vị đã đến với Đêm Văn hóa Việt Nam lần thứ 40. Kính thưa quý vị, là những vị khách quý của chúng tôi, đặc biệt quý phụ huynh, chúng tôi mời gọi quý vị cùng chúng tôi dâng lên niềm tự hào về con em của chúng ta tại đại học này. Các em học rất giỏi, làm việc rất chuyên cần và đặc biệt trong đêm nay các em sẽ mang tài nghệ ra để trình diễn cùng quý vị tất cả những gì tâm huyết của các em trong bao nhiêu năm tháng đã qua. Các em đã tập dượt rất là kỹ. Thưa quý vị, chủ đề ngày hôm nay là một chủ đề tương đối là nhạy cảm, nói tới những tổn thương của các thế hệ, đặc biệt thế hệ chúng tôi, thế hệ thứ nhất đến với nước Mỹ này. Và những tổn thương đó ở trong lòng không thể nào quên được, đến độ đã truyền qua những thế hệ kế tiếp, khiến cho trong gia đình có những vấn đề mà ngày hôm nay chủ đề này cũng như cuộc trình diễn này như là một con dao giải phẫu mổ ra để chúng ta cùng nhìn thấy vấn đề để giải quyết với nhau, đặc biệt ở trong chính gia đình của chúng ta. Kính thưa quý vị, tất cả các sinh viên của chúng ta ở đây làm việc, học hành cũng như sinh hoạt trong tinh thần quốc gia. Chúng tôi giữ vững lý tưởng của cuộc chiến đấu lâu dài. Và cho đến ngày hôm nay, chúng tôi vẫn cùng với các sinh viên giữ gìn lý tưởng của quốc gia Việt Nam Cộng Hòa. Kính thưa quý vị, chúng tôi tin chắc rằng trong buổi sinh hoạt ngày hôm nay, quý vị không những thưởng thức mà còn để trái tim của mình thổn thức hòa cùng với tất cả những tiếng nói, những điệu vũ, những hoạt động của tất cả các em trên sân khấu này. Bởi vì chúng ta là một, đó là cộng đồng người Mỹ gốc Việt. Thưa quý vị, ngày hôm nay chúng là sinh nhật của tôi. Ngày hôm nay tôi nhận được rất nhiều lời chúc mừng và quà tặng. Tuy nhiên, thực lòng tôi thường cùng quý vị rằng món quà quý nhất của tôi ngày hôm nay, ngày sinh nhật, đó là được đứng ở đây cùng với quý vị và các em sinh viên của chúng ta, Đại học UCLA, các em sinh viên Việt Nam, tôn vinh nền văn hóa Việt Nam, kéo dài mãi và lưu truyền cho tất cả các thế hệ về sau. Xin cảm ơn toàn thể quý vị.
Tonight, we will be watching the culmination of countless hours of preparation from over 150 students. A performance combining theater, dance, song, and spirit. However, this is not just a showcase of talent, but rather an embrace of the seemingly mundane, everyday parts of our lives. Vietnamese Culture Night is our opportunity to take charge of telling our own stories, of looking at our community struggles and strengths in order to understand how we will approach our futures. The legacy of traumatic experiences sets the foundation to our adversities as Vietnamese-Americans, but it doesn't define us. We all carry pain and hurt, but in opening up this conversation, we can realize that we don't have to carry this burden alone, that we can and we will overcome as individuals and as a community. Tonight's tale is a ghost story, in the literal and metaphorical sense. We are honoring not just those that have died, but those that live on. Those who left Vietnam, but never quite arrived in America. Those that we never got to know due to the consequences of war. And the parts of ourselves that have been left in the dark. Stories untold have loomed over us like ghosts in a way that we see, but we don't understand. Tonight, we are honoring these ghosts as well as the collective memory of our community.
Bữa tối ngày hôm nay, chúng ta sẽ được xem thành quả của nhiều tháng ngày chuẩn bị bởi hơn 150 sinh viên. Một màn trình diễn kết hợp giữa kịch, múa và ca hát. Thế nhưng, đây không chỉ đơn thuần là sự phô trương tài năng, mà đêm diễn này sẽ tôn vinh nét đẹp bình dị, dường như là không đáng kể trong cuộc sống của mỗi chúng ta. Vietnamese Culture Night là cơ hội để chúng ta chia sẻ những hồi ức kinh hoàng, nhìn nhận về những tổn thất trong cộng đồng của chính chúng ta, để chúng ta có thể thấu hiểu được cách tiếp cận về tương lai. Những chấn thương ấy là những khó khăn cốt lõi của cộng đồng người Việt Mỹ gốc Việt. Nhưng nó không phải là thứ định nghĩa chúng ta đều đã và đang phải trải qua những đau thương ấy. Nhưng bằng việc chia sẻ, chúng ta có thể nhận ra rằng là chúng ta không phải đối mặt với gánh nặng ấy một mình, mà ngược lại chúng ta có thể phát triển chính bản thân mình và cùng xây dựng cộng đồng này. Đây là một câu chuyện kinh dị, cả nghĩa đen và nghĩa bóng. Chúng ta sẽ tôn vinh không chỉ những người đã khuất, mà cả những người còn sống, những người rời bỏ quê hương Việt Nam mà đã không chạm chân được đến đất nước Mỹ. Những người mà chúng ta sẽ không bao giờ biết đến vì hậu quả của chiến tranh. Và cả một phần nào đó trong chính bản thân chúng ta đã vô tình bị lãng quên trong bóng tối. Những câu chuyện chưa được kể ấy luôn lặng lẽ quan sát chúng ta như những bóng ma ảnh hiện mà ta có thể thấy mà không thể nào hiểu được. Tối nay chúng ta sẽ tôn vinh những bóng ma ấy.
Next up, I would like to bring out my mental health coordinators, Connie Ilangjang and Connie Ilangjang and Clara Nguyen.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Connie Tran, and I am so proud to be here to represent UCLA and celebrate the strength and resilience of our Vietnamese people. I am here today as one of the mental health programming coordinators. Like many of you, my family is a family of boat people. My parents came here in the 1980s for better opportunities, and their experiences still affect me today. Every year, us students come together to put on Vietnamese Culture Night to create a piece of art that allows us to talk about the very difficult things our relatives went through. This year, our show, 49 Days, is about intergenerational trauma. What our books tell us is a psychology term, that trauma and hardship can be passed down through generations. It means that poor health or low income can be given to our children because of the way that our country is built. There will be moments that may be triggering. Before those moments happen in the show, you will see one of these signs. If you need to step out and feel like you would like to talk to someone about how you are feeling, Clara and I will be in the lobby. Please come talk to us to know more about mental health resources. Thank you all so much for coming, and Happy New Year.
Kính chào quý vị và các bạn. Em tên là Clara Thảo Mai Nguyễn. Em rất hân hạnh được đại diện cho sinh viên trường UCLA để tôn vinh sức mạnh và ca tụng sự trỗi dậy mãnh liệt của cộng đồng người Việt hải ngoại. Và em cũng là một thành viên trong chương trình tối nay. Giống như nhiều bạn ở đây là gia đình thuyền nhân, ba mẹ em may mắn được nhận vào đất nước này để tìm tự do và cơ hội cho tương lai. Hàng năm, học sinh chúng em lại đến với nhau qua đêm văn hóa Việt Nam để dựng nên một tác phẩm nghệ thuật xã hội với mong ước nói lên được phần nào những gian nan và thử thách mà cha mẹ chúng em đã phải vượt qua. Và năm nay, chủ đề của chương trình là 49 ngày sẽ nêu ra các xung khắc tâm thức giữa các thế hệ. Sách vở về tâm lý học chứng minh rằng sự biến động và khó khăn trong đời sống sẽ truyền lại cho nhiều đời sau, như là tình trạng sức khỏe kém và lợi thức thấp đang diễn ra nhiều hơn, mà nguyên nhân là do tiến trình tạo dựng của xã hội hiện tại. Trong chương trình tối nay sẽ có vài tiết mục có thể rất xúc động, và trước khi những khoảnh khắc đó xảy ra, quý vị sẽ thấy một trong những dấu hiệu này. Nếu quý vị cần ra ngoài và muốn bày tỏ cảm tưởng của mình, Connie và em sẽ rất hân hạnh lắng nghe và chia sẻ tất cả các vấn đề liên quan về sức khỏe tinh thần. Chân thành cảm ơn sự tham dự quý báu của quý vị và các bạn. trân trọng kính chào và chúc mừng năm mới. I am so excited to introduce our very own director, Justin Nguyen.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 40th Annual Vietnamese Culture Night. 49 days. We are proud to present to you all the efforts of 150 cast members, but more importantly, we hope we created a show that resonates with everyone in attendance and with the community at large. Now, before continuing the show, I would like to recognize that UCLA was built on the land of the Tongva people. Thank you all for your respect. And now, without further ado, we present to you 49 Days.
Xin mời quý vị chúng ta cùng đứng để chào quốc kỳ Việt Nam Cộng Hòa và quốc kỳ Hoa Kỳ. Please stand for the Vietnamese-American national anthems.
Ngày công dân ơi, đang lên đáp lời sông núi, đồng lòng không thi xin tiếc gì thôn sống, vì tương lai cốt rằng cùng sông pha khói đen, làm sao cho nơi sông từ nay luôn vun bền, dù cha thay phơi trên con giáo, thu nước lấy màu đào đơm bao, nổi sông nước biển phải con dài núi, nơi công dân luôn vun bền, thậm chí hùng tráng quyết chiến đao làm cho khắp nơi vạn thiên nuôi nước Nam cho đến muôn đời. Công dân ơi, công dân ơi, công dân ơi, công dân ơi, làm cho khói và thoát cơn thèm pha về vàng núi sông, sung dài nghìn năm dầm dòng lạc hồn. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
there's only one way for you to get out of this. Tell me the truth. Do I make myself clear?
Look, I don't know who you are. And I don't know what you want, but I swear you have the wrong person.
Look, I'll just ask one more time. Do I make myself clear?
I don't know anything. I promise.
Too young to start smoking? That's okay. I'm preparing a pot of coffee if you'd like any. It makes sense you don't know everything. Neither do I. But you do know something. Let me ask you this. Do you know who I am?
No!
That dinner was only last year. I saw how you looked at her.
Who are you talking about?
We shook hands. How could you forget?
If I knew you, I would not shake hands with you. You are a disgrace. You are a stain to Vietnam.
Am I? You think you know the difference between what's right and what's wrong? What's good and what's bad? But you don't. You think I'm a terrible person. But I'm just doing what's best for this country. For all of us. And for you. You can pretend you don't know me, but you do know her. And you do know where she is. How old are you?
What?
I said, how old are you?
14! 14.
Well, it seems you think you're old enough to be a man. Old enough to think you can take care of her. And old enough to think you could run away. I'm sorry I've been treating you like a boy. So I'll start treating you like a man.
What do you want? What do you want?
I just want what's best for her. Look, I'll make you a deal. All you have to do is tell me where she is, and we'll all go home. Think about it.
Go away, please.
She'll go back to living a comfortable life with her family.
It hurts, please.
She'll be able to go to the best schools. She'll be safe. And Maya will be happy again. We can take you in, give you all of that, only if you cooperate.
Why won't you listen to me? I don't know who she is. I swear, I don't know.
I doubt that. I know her. If I found you here, that means she's close by. Don't you want what's best for her?
Can you not understand a word that I am saying? I do not know her.
But you do. Otherwise, you two would not have tried to run off to America. You're both being foolish, thinking you'll find freedom over there when it's right here. We won! You're both too naive to see that. Normally, I wouldn't have spent all my time and energy tracking down someone like you, but you left with the wrong person. I want to bring her home. So tell me, where is my sister? Coffee's done. You like any? Very well then.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Well,
Okay. Stop.
hi.
Stop. I said stop, why aren't you listening? Help!
Boom. Nam.
Stop!
Sao.
Help!
Bye. Tell me, boy. What have I placed on this table?
Let me go. Just let me go.
What have I placed on this table?
What?
No. These aren't bullets. These are opportunities. Each time you fail to tell me where she is, you lose that opportunity. And only then does it become bullets. And if you run out of chances, then all you will have left are bullets. And if you run out of chances, well, I think you know what comes next. Do I make myself clear? I'll take that as a yes. But I won't tolerate any further silence. So tell me, where is my sister?
You're crazy. Well, you're gonna kill me anyways, right? So do it. Come on, I'm right here. Just do it. What are you waiting for?
The truth!
You won't like the truth. You want to know something? Your sister's gone. She's gone because she knows what you are. What you've done to Vietnam. And you want to know something else? We would have been happy away from you. Happy in America, far from people like you.
Happier? What makes you think she was happy with you? And even if you two somehow made it to America, would you two really have been happier there? With your children? Would it all have been worth it? Last shot. You better make this one count.
You know, we had dreams. We would buy a house in America. We would live near our family. We would find work. We would be comfortable. We would even have a dog for our kids. We would tell stories. We would start new. Because we would have each other. But because of you. Well, because of you, all of that will just be a dream. All of that will just be a dream. And because of you, all of that will just die with me.
But we all die. It's just a matter of when. If you told me where she was, you would have died an old man. But you didn't. So now your story ends right here.
Why do we have to watch something so violent?
Hey, don't blame me. Hey, Bo always chooses this movie and he always manages to fall asleep. Hey, you good, Bo?
Yeah, I'm fine, Con. I just had a nightmare or something.
Again? About what this time?
About you! Living here forever, never getting out of here.
At least he don't just sit on the couch all day long like you.
Joy.
Hey, get your feet off the table. It's so dirty.
What do you mean? I've been inside all day.
Tamju, did you shower yet?
No.
Then they are not clean, Kong. 2 months after college and you still turn the house into your pig pen. When are you going to grow up, huh? Cái phòng á, như cái chuồng heo à.
All right, fine. Here, I can clean it. Here, where's the Windex?
No, you do not know how to clean.
Man, I was raised by you. Come on, I know how to clean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, clean it then. I told you you do not know how to clean. You need to spray the Windex on the towel first, not on the table first.
What difference does it make?
You have to do it this way, otherwise it's not clean. Right?
Yeah.
Why do I even ask you? You're worse. Trời ơi.
Con ơi, what are you doing?
Oh, this? Just some companies I'm applying for. This one's just taking me a long time because there's like, 7 questions and they're all like 500 words each. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, so what? This is in English, right? It should be easy.
Okay, but look, listen. Speaking is different than writing. That's why I can understand what's going on in this movie, but you still need me to help. You still need me to help. You still need me to help.
Your English isn't so good after all, huh?
You still need me to help you write your text messages. By the way, why are we watching this movie again?
What's wrong with Kill Bill? That's a good movie.
Well, you always fall asleep watching it. How would you know, huh? Hey, new record though. You last 20 minutes this time.
And can we pick a different movie next time? This one is so boring, just people killing each other.
I am. I pay the bills, I do all the paperwork, so I get to choose the movie.
Okay, well, can you at least turn it down a little bit? It's kind of loud. It's just really hard to concentrate right now. Well, can you please turn it down a little bit?
Trời ơi. Okay, Tommy, you come back from college for 1 month and suddenly you think you're in charge now? Who paid for your college, huh? Was it you? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Who got you your degree, huh?
I don't know, Gene Block.
Gene Block. No, not Gene Block. Me. So I get to choose the movie. Gene Block.
Gong?
Yeah.
If the college app is so hard, why don't you just talk to your cousin, Melissa? You know, she got a job right out of college.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to apply like jobs, right? It's easy.
Then why don't you have a job yet? Go talk to your cousin.
I can do it on my own.
Right. Don't talk back to me like that. I don't understand why you always interrupt us. You know we're just trying to help you, right?
Yeah. Put me on the right path and just make a lot of money, right?
One, we want you to be comfortable. And in order to be comfortable, you need to be successful. Okay. And in order to be successful, you need to make a lot of money. Ay, đúng rồi. You get it. I mean, come on. Look at me. Look at me. Do you want to be tired all the time?
No.
Hey, do you want to wear a cheap watch like this? Or Fendi, Louis, Michael Kors, Rolex?
Don't listen to Bo. You do not need to waste your money on a watch. His don't even work.
Hey, I like mine. This is the one I bought when I came to America. I like it.
It's so ugly. Here, Gong.
Oh, I'm good. I don't want any coffee right now. I'm good.
You know, you're lucky. Not a lot of kids have their mom make cafe soda for them.
Okay, fine. Here. All right, I'm gonna go work in my room now. I really need to submit these job apps by tonight.
Good. Where's the phone? Don, can you go pick up the phone, please? No.
Hello, Tran residents. I'm sorry, what? Hey, man. She's speaking like straight Vietnamese. I cannot understand her. Here, come over. It's not wireless.
Alo?
Who's that?
Go Ben.
You. Corbin. How did your cousin get our number?
What did she say?
Your Bang Wai died.
Hey, now you okay? Are you sure?
Tommy, it's okay. It's okay. Man, we'll be fine. Just work on your job application, okay? Don't worry about us. Go to your room.
But
What?
thank you so much for this opportunity, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye. Yes.
Who was that, Gong?
It was one of the companies I applied for. I got the job interview, man.
That's good, Gong.
Yeah.
Go talk to your cousin now so she can show you what to do next.
Matt, I'll be fine. The interview's in a couple weeks from now.
How many companies did you apply to? And you only got one interview? You cannot be lazy and throw this opportunity away. Yeah. Go talk to your cousin right now.
All right, fine. Yay me, right? Hey, Matt. How you feeling?
About what?
Well, you know, about Bawai.
Don't worry about me. She was old, so it was gonna happen anyway.
Right, Con ơi. You come help me set up the shrine?
Yeah. Oh, Melissa just texted me. We're gonna try to hang out, talk about the interview.
Okay. When I tell you to do something, Tommy, you need to do it right away.
Yeah, just wait a minute, please.
No, Tommy, now.
What did you need help with, Bo?
Lấy cái quyết trên bàn. Okay, bring him over here.
Just put him on the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this, right?
What are you doing? No, not like that, Gon.
Like,
you have to, like that?
Well, what difference does it make?
Well, the leaves are pointed a certain way because that's why do we do that? Because that's good luck. It brings good luck. Why are you looking at me like that, Gon? You don't remember doing this when Banoit died?
And Tommy wasn't born yet.
Oh. Well, that's just the tradition that she taught me.
Sorry for asking. You guys never taught me how to do this.
I'll teach you now, so that you know what to do when Matt and I, when we die.
We don't need to do this. She's dead. She's not going to care anyway.
Mikey, let me teach Tommy.
Alrighty.
Mang White Spirit right now, it's roaming the earth for 49 days, right? Okay. As her family, we have to provide incense. We need to give her food. Oh, the food has to be vegetarian because... What? It needs to be vegetarian. And we pray every day. And if we do everything just right, then at the end of 49 days, she is born again. Oh, we also go to temple at the end, so don't schedule anything, okay?
Okay. But she passed away in Vietnam, and we never talked to her, never saw her. How's she gonna find us?
Walk on. Spirits follow us everywhere.
No, they don't. Tidy, stop trying to scare him.
No, I'm not trying to scare him. I'm telling him the truth. When Mẹ and I, when we run through the jungle in Vietnam, a ghost followed us. Now, we looked forward the whole time, but in the corner of my eyes, I saw bodies covered in blood. I didn't look back to see them because I was scared, but no matter what corner I turned in the jungle, I could see those spirits chasing us. They never left. I don't know, but they didn't know us, and they still follow us.
And there were no bodies. It was dark, and you were seeing things.
No, I saw them. I swear. You didn't see them because your eyes were closed. That's why.
And what's the point of talking about this? Huh? What's the point of talking all about this? We didn't go through all of that to come here and remember that.
Well, talking about it could be healthy. I mean, that's how therapy works, right?
Gong, what we went through was what we went through, okay? Bad things happened back then, but all you need to know is that we did it for you, so that you can be born here and live a better life than us.
Now, look. Was she the reason why you left?
That's it, you're focusing way too much on the past. Focus on your job interview instead. You're stressing out over nothing.
But I know nothing about your side of the family. And when something important happens, like this, do you just expect me to forget about it? Like is it wrong for me? Do you want to know anything about you?
Stop. You don't understand how complicated things were with Bang White when we left.
Why do you care so much about her? She's my family, not yours.
Well, then start acting like it, Am. This is what she would have wanted.
And she doesn't want to see me, and I don't want her to see me.
What do you mean she doesn't want to see you?
What is she going to see, huh? Strangers? We knew we were leaving without saying goodbye.
That's why we have to say bye now. I mean, even though she's gone, we still need to honor her.
Look, if I'm gonna say goodbye to her, I want to know who she was. Otherwise, what's the point of any of this? But why, man?
Does everything I say go through one ear and out the other? For you, that's why. To put you here so that you can live a better life than us. You're almost there, just don't screw it up. I have a headache, I need to rest.
Now, I'm not gonna screw it up, okay? I've worked hard my entire life to get to this point. Why would I waste it now?
Tommy!
That's enough. Can't you see it, man? It's in pain. Just pray to Bang White when I say so. And again, focus on your job interview. You only have one, right? So make it count.
All right, I'll figure it out somehow. Yeah, Melissa's here. She's gonna pick me up.
Okay.
We're gonna get some cafe, hang out a little bit. My bad, man. All right, I'll see you guys later, okay?
Wait, Tommy. Remember to ask her a lot of questions, okay? Don't waste her time or her energy.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, he knows what to do.
đến dần, lòng buồn dời dời xa xăm, gợi lại kỷ niệm khói, thương khói lam mang chiều già, mái tranh thoa còn nằm lối. Cây mây che bóng mát môi, chiều ta đứng chờ nhau, như âm xưa như ngỡ sông lại bệnh giây phút đầu. Lời nào ngọt ngào cho nhau, tình nào hò hẹn mãi xa, thôi hãy xem như cuộc đời muốn buồn chìm vào lắng sâu. Những năm tháng xa rời bạn bè, nhớ thương quá cây phượng ngày hè, mùa nước lên điên điền trổ bông, bao nhiêu buồn vui ôm trọn vào lòng, lúc mình trôi níu dòng đời trôi, giọt lệ rơi thắm bằng bờ môi, uống chung nhau chén tình ngất trao để quên thương đau. Quê hương em con gái ao bà gánh mà nuôi, câu ca dao trên lúa buông ngàn năm hơn vẫn còn sông đồng mùi thơm sương, đường về nhà càng vui hơn, ta hãy đón cho thân trang chén tình đậm đà mến thương, còn sông đồng mùi thơm sương, đường về nhà càng vui hơn, ta hãy đón cho thân trang chén tình đậm đà mến thương.
Tommy, why did you want to go get coffee at the fine time of approximately 7 p.m.? Are you trying not to sleep tonight or what?
I don't know. I mean, I like the fizz of that. It's comforting, you know? Plus, my family drinks it so often that I don't even feel the effects of caffeine anymore.
Well, if that's the case, pretty soon you're gonna need something more than that small cup.
Wow.
The taste of insomnia.
Where did you even get a cup that big?
What are you talking about? Your depth perception is off. If I'm being real with you though, all those cheesy mugs saying, "Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee." Yeah, that's me right now. If I had to choose between coffee or eating, I would choose coffee every time.
That's not healthy.
Well, that's
sad.
That's the real world. You should know now, that job title sounds super glamorous and high stakes, but it's really just the same old grind. If caffeine doesn't work for you though, you're gonna have to find something else to keep you going. But that's beside the point. I'm just here to answer your questions. And now that I've finished my delicious beverage, you may interrogate me at will, officer.
Well, this is gonna sound really bad, but I haven't been thinking about my interview at all. A lot's been happening at home. Got a phone call last night and found out my Bawai passed away, and my parents just being weird about it. I don't know.
Come on.
Thanks.
Look, I know you weren't too close with your mom's side, but still, she's your grandma. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I mean, I'm not sad. Should I be sad? Look, I don't even know how I'm doing or what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't even know what to talk about right now. Look, Melissa, I really appreciate you coming out tonight, and like, I don't want to just waste your time just sitting here talking about nothing.
Tommy, listen, we're family. And even if we weren't related, I still care a whole lot about you, and I want to be there for you. We don't have to talk about your bangla if you don't want to. It's okay, we can just talk about nothing.
Nothing? What's the point of that?
Nothing, nothing, nothing. Actually, it's really just talking about nothing. If I told you not to look at that voluptuous dog over there, what's gonna be in your head? Nothing? No, that dog. Your mind's weird like that sometimes.
What?
Nothing.
Well, I guess this is the park we used to take my dog to all the time, if you want to talk about voluptuous dogs.
Yeah, Tofu, that little idiot. He was so cute until you tried to touch him, then he tried to bite your face off. How could such a small dog be so scary?
Yeah, he never really liked you for some reason. I don't know why.
That tiny demon gave me some nightmares, but I do miss his yapping. It's quiet around without him. Do you think you'll ever get a new dog?
Nah, I don't know. Well, ever since Tofu passed away, ever since Tofu passed away, I keep thinking about how we could have given him a better life. I just feel so bad because we just kept him indoors all day. But, I was younger and I didn't know any better. But I do now, so I'd rather not repeat the same cycle of new dog,
Well, he was a dog. He hated me, but he loved you and your parents. I'm sure he was indoors all the time, but he was comfortable. He'd just nap and eat and play with you all day.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
Well, yeah, I knew that. I mean, that's why he would run around in circles until he pissed himself whenever he came home from college. My parents would get so mad at him. But, I don't know. I feel like I could have done more for him.
Like what? He was a dog. He was supposed to just sit around and be cute. That's the life of a pet.
I don't know, I mean, sure he was happy, but something about him makes me feel, I don't know, helpless?
I think you're being too hard on yourself. In his own strange and slightly chaotic way, he was happy.
Well, Tofu was a dog. He was easy to please. But what bugs me the most is that if I couldn't do my best to take care of him, then how am I supposed to take care of myself or my family?
Take a step back. You, right now, have a warm bed to sleep in, food on the table, and you have your family with you. You have everything you need to take care of yourself, and so do your parents. Anything beyond that is a privilege, and that responsibility isn't all yours.
I know you're right. I mean, I know eventually I'll find that job and I'll check that off my checklist, but if I'm being honest with you, I feel like my entire life has just been me checking off boxes, hoping that once I get that 4.0 or that internship or promotion or whatever, then I'll be enough. But what happens when I work my whole entire life to finally get that job and I still end up feeling empty?
You sound real helpless right now.
Yeah, I'm helpless. I mean, look at me. Exhibit A. I'm 22 and I still haven't figured out what it is I want to do. I just want to become something. For me and for my parents. But what is that something, It just sucks because I know they went through some kind of hell to get here, to make my life as comfortable as possible. But they never really taught me how to figure it out. Just that I had to suck it up and just run with it.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. No one knows what they're doing. You think I have it all figured out? Sheesh, I don't have a clue. I'm pulling it off pretty well though, huh?
Yeah.
You got a job interview. That's a step forward.
You know, sometimes I wish I was Tofu. He was so damn lucky. I mean, I'm actually pretty jealous of him.
How so?
Well, like you said, I mean, Tofu lived a luxurious life. All he had to do was lie around, be cute, catch a ball if you threw it, and that'd be enough for him to be happy. But for us humans, it's not that easy.
So what I'm hearing is, you want someone to throw you a ball?
Yeah, sure. I mean, at least then I'd know what I'd be chasing, right?
Okay, but think about it. Are you playing fetch because you've been trained to, or because you want to?
That's a good question.
I know.
I don't know. I really don't know.
It sounds like you feel lost. And it's okay to feel lost. We all do, because we're human, not dogs. And we have to live and make all these decisions that Tofu would never have to make.
I'm terrified to make those kinds of choices.
Why does that scare you?
I don't know. I don't know what choices to make. All of the older people that live with us, like my parents, your parents, your grandparents. It just feels like we're constantly surrounded by people who are haunted by sadness, by their past experiences. And the one living thing that was genuinely happy in my life, I couldn't even take good care of. Thanks. Melissa, how did you figure it out? Like, how'd you do it?
I remember being exactly in your shoes after I graduated, trying to figure it all out. I worked and I worked because I thought maybe once I got this job or made this much money, then I'd be enough.
Yeah.
And I got it. I'm there. I checked that box. But I still felt like I wasn't enough. I got this job trying to please my parents, thinking it would finally make me happy, but it didn't.
But I'll never get to know my grandma. She'll always be that missing piece in my life, and I think that's always gonna follow me. Why am I not sad? I should feel sad, but I'm not. I think I'm mourning, but not over her death. I didn't even know her.
I think you're mourning over the relationship you never got to have with her. But she's not completely gone. And if you want me to throw you that ball, your bangwai is still alive in the memories of your parents. And your parents are still alive. Even if you lost the chance to get to know your bangwai, you haven't lost that chance with your parents. So just try.
How do I do that? I mean, I like hiking. Should I take him on a hike?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Nothing like the quiet of the outdoors to reminisce about life. But it's hard. Pushing them to trust you and to be vulnerable with you for once, but in the end, it pays off. It's worth it, and you'll feel steadier because it'll finally feel like you have your family there with you. Not just...
Whatever haunts them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope so. I really hope that's the answer. Yeah.
One, two, three, four.
and far, far from home. You're never alone, you know. Just think of your friends, the ones who care. They all will be waiting round with love to share, and your heart will lead you home. Funny how a photograph can take you back in time to places and embraces that you thought you'd left behind. They're trying to remind you that you're not the only one, that no one is an island. It's all is said and done. If you feel lost and on your own and far from home, you're never alone, you know. Just think of your friends, the ones who care. They all will be waiting round with love to share, and your heart will lead you home. There'll come a day when you're losing your way, and you don't know where you belong. They say that home is where your heart is, so follow your heart. I know that you can. If you feel lost and on your own and far from home, you're never alone, you know. Just think of your friends, the ones who care. They all will be waiting for you there, with love to share, and your heart will lead. If you feel lost on your own and far from home, you're never alone, you know. Just think of your friends, the ones who care. They all will be waiting now with love to share, and your heart will lead you where you belong. I know you will lead you
I've been ghosting.
I told you to get the car fixed from someone who knows what they're doing, but no, you're too stubborn. It's so early. Anne, what time is it?
Why are you asking me? My watch is broken.
Then why are you still wearing it?
Matt, it's 7 a.m. right now.
Did you find a signal yet?
Nope, not yet.
See, this is why we never go out. Because every time we go out, something bad happens. This time you managed to break the car, getting so big. Sao con béo quá vậy?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I thought hiking would be a fun thing to do. And hey, at least you broke down with a beautiful view. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just a bunch of mountains and trees. Hey, tell me why you brought us out here anyways. Isn't your interview tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to hang out with you guys before I left. You know, like a mini family vacation and, you know, get some fresh air since there's always so much incense smoke at home.
We know, Gong, but next time if we go somewhere, let us choose, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Am, what are you doing?
Finding seeds to take home and grow.
Something tells me those trees won't grow at home, man.
I can grow these?
Why do you want to grow trees? Especially those ones. They're so ugly.
Look who is talking.
Yeah.
At least I'm not the one with that ugly mustache.
Ugly? Come on, Em. Don't lie to me. Cái này, đẹp trai.
And you do not have the... you know?
What?
The thing.
The thing? What are you talking? The thing?
Gong, what's that called?
What?
The thing.
What?
The thing that make you look like the good part of me and the bad part of him.
Hey,
What's that called, Gong?
I'm right here.
Like jeans? Like Bo's
Jeans?
bad jeans? I don't know. Like
Like jeans, pants?
Do you want to go shopping? Why
Are you crazy?
Why?
No, not jeans.
Seriously? Genes like in biology. Genes like G-E-N-E. Genes.
Gene.
Oh, jeans.
Oh, giờ y jean.
Like mouth.
Giờ y jean.
Mouth
Jean ơi, jean. Giờ y jean.
Jeans.
Jean ơi, đúng rồi.
Jeans. And you have bad mustache jeans.
Gone. Is there medicine for bad mustache gene?
No.
Yes, there is, and it's called shaving. And when we go home and you shave, I'm gonna make coffee for all of us to sit back and relax and enjoy.
Wait, that's a good idea. Then you can make some for Bang White too.
Yeah, and she's dead, and even she knows that's a waste of good coffee.
So she was the one who taught you everything you know about coffee, right?
We had our issues, but what can I say? I learned from the best.
How did she teach you?
So annoying, so many questions today.
You got me. I don't know. I just been thinking about Mawai a lot lately, and I realized that there's a lot that I don't know about you.
That's because there's a lot you don't need to know.
Please, man. You guys are important to me. You're my parents. I just want to get to know you guys better before it's too late.
Fine. Since you really want to know, your Bangwai used to run a cafe when I was a kid.
Wow.
And she would make cafe sit out all the time for all the soldiers. And if she had extra, I had some.
Oh, that's nice. Do you remember anything fun about that time?
If it was fun, I would have stayed in Vietnam. And are you done trying to fix the car? Can we call the insurance company and go home now?
No, I almost got it, Em. Trust me, I know how to fix it. Anh coi trên YouTube.
No, you don't. Why are you being so stubborn?
I'm not being stubborn. Gone. Here. Take my watch.
Come on, well, that's right. We can just call it a tow truck once I find signal.
Both of you. Imran, I can fix it.
An, please, you can't fix this.
Yes, I can.
Just look at me, okay? I need you to look at me. You're gonna be okay.
Well, hey, I got it. You're out. Well, hey. Boy, are you okay? Calm down. Do you want some water?
No, I'm fine.
Just drink a little bit.
No, I'm okay.
Well, here, let me see your wrist. See, you're good. It's not bleeding. It's not broken. You're good.
You're safe, An, okay? You're fine. I'm going to walk around until I can find a signal.
Yeah.
We're going to call the insurance company. Just stay with him, okay? Just wait here.
Yeah, sure. Here, Bo. What happened back there? You okay?
I don't know, Con. I don't know. You know what it felt like?
What?
It felt like those handcuffs.
Well, I know. You told me those stories before. It's fine. It was just a car this time.
No, you don't understand how lucky you are, Tommy. How lucky you, me, Matt, we all are.
I know.
You need to work hard, do the right thing. That's all you have to do.
I know, but
Just keep working and working until you can be comfortable. Don't let our luck go to waste.
No, I'm trying really hard, okay? It's scary out there.
Yeah, I know, Con. There are a lot of scary things in this world. Awful things. Like the man in black.
What?
I never told you about the man in black? You never seen a man dressed in all black in our house?
No.
I first met him in the refugee camp in Malaysia. You remember about that?
Yeah. Something about that it was always hot. You
Yes.
always needed food and water. Yeah, it was,
We were just a bunch of strangers. Except for him. There was one night where I was sweating and I felt scared for no reason and I didn't know why. So I went outside to get a breath of air and there he was, a man dressed in all black, just standing frozen. And he was reaching out for something. I didn't want to see him, so I go back inside and I try to go to sleep. But
Oh, hey. What did you see? What was he reaching for?
he was reaching for us.
What are you talking?
Before you were born, the night man and I moved into the house. That same thing happened. I woke up to a noise and I felt scared and I was sweating for no reason. And I look outside to the hallway. I didn't want to wake up, man, so I went alone. There he was, just reaching, trying to grab for something. And I go back to sleep, but I could still feel him just standing there, just waiting. Except this time, I decided to turn him around. And you know what I saw?
What?
I saw a man with no face. He just had eyes. And that's when he grabbed me by the wrist and he yanked me down the hallway. But I ripped through his grasp and I go back into the room. I don't know, Con. Yeah, maybe it was just the car. But I swear I felt him. I felt him waiting for me, reaching for me. And I know where he wanted to take us. Do you want to know what noise the man in black would make?
What? Hey, Bo, hey. Matt, hey.
We'll finally find our way home.
What?
What happened?
Bo, what are you talking
Tommy,
about?
call 911.
What are you talking about?
Tommy, do something. Why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you? No, don't leave me. No, don't leave me. No, don't leave me alone. Tommy!
Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Yeah, you got really dizzy and you passed out before the tow truck came.
Naira, I told you, you should have drank water. You were dehydrated.
Em, you don't have to rub it in my face. Tommy.
Yeah.
Grab me some of your sun.
Yeah, sure. Let me see if we have any more. Is there any more? Bad news, Bo. Don't get mad at me, but we don't have any more.
Em, can you buy me some of your sun, please?
Later, I'm making something for Tommy so that he can take with him to the airport. And can you come here and marinate the meat?
No, I can't do that, Em. You know I have to stay vegetarian for 49 days.
And Beak, I know, I'm not forcing you to eat it. I just need you to marinate it for me, like you always do.
No.
I have everything here.
Em, I'm not touching that meat. It'll give me bad luck. Look, Tommy's not doing anything. Have him do it. It's his food.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I don't want to be late for the airport again, so I can just pick up something at the airport. It's cool.
No. I do not want to hear any of that. That food is unhealthy and expensive. And you want him to eat garbage?
Yeah, just leave me alone. Let me do what I have to do.
But I am telling you what you have to do. Please, it will only take 5 minutes. And then I'll cook it, and then Tommy can take some.
Yeah, I can just pick up a salad. It's fine.
No, I told you. They'll rip you off, and it won't even taste good.
If you want to make him something so badly, then go into the kitchen, grab some gloves, and marinate the meat yourself.
Oh, look around this house, open every drawer, and let me know when you find a pair of gloves.
Here, Matt. I can just do it for you. I'll pack up real quick. It's fine.
No, Tommy Ngarsu, sit down and finish packing. If I wanted you to do it, I would have told you to do it. But I am telling you to do it,
You're making my headache worse.
You're not even listening to me. Maybe she possessed you or something.
Possessed? Really?
Man, I'm serious. I can just do it for you.
No, I don't want you to do it.
Why, man? Okay, why? Why can't I do it? Because I got 2 functioning hands right here. I can cook. How do you think I survived throughout college?
This is not about if you can cook. This is about having something more important to focus on, especially when you aren't doing anything.
I don't do anything? I don't do anything.
Oh my God.
Who pays the bills? Who does all the paperwork? Who does all the worship for your mother who passed away?
Oh, you want to play this game?
Please.
Okay. Who cooks everything? I know anh mỗi ngày. Who cleans everything? I dọn dẹp bữa sáng, bữa trưa, bữa tối em dọn dẹp
So I don't do anything.
Please.
Stop. Mấy cái chuyện đó
There's a
không
roof over our heads because of my money that I earned.
Everything in this house that you
Everything
cannot
revolves around you,
do.
right?
Please,
That I can't do.
Phải không?
You're my dad died, and you refuse to do anything for her.
Stop. Please. You're stressing out over nothing. Okay? I'm already stressed out for the interview, and you're making me more stressed out.
Gong, you are so young and you know so little about how stressful life can really be. You know, I may not have the same education or opportunities as you, but I know something, okay? I know how hard and unfair life can be. You may not realize it, but I did everything I could to protect you and to raise you right.
I know that, okay? I know that. You've been telling me that my entire life, okay? This, that. I get it, okay? I really get it, but it's just, Jesus, it's just a piece of meat. Who cares who marinates it? Seriously, who cares who marinates it? I could have just did it and we wouldn't be arguing right now.
Or Matt could have made something without meat in it because she knows we have to stay vegetarian for 49 days.
That's it! Im Lang, let me tell you what I know, what you should know. I do not marinate the meat because no matter what I do, it always leaves a wet, sticky layer that I just feel. No matter how much I scrub and scrub and scrub with soap, even if I ripped out all of my fingernails one by one, I know I will always feel that awful feeling just stuck there. And the smell, the stink of iron and rust that just stays on my hands even days after. But guess what? I'll still buy the meat. I'll still cook it. Because that is what we eat. What I eat. But the one thing I cannot stand is the awful feeling I get after touching it. And all I ask of you is to marinate it for me so I do not have to touch it when it is raw. And if you do not help me, we will only eat tasteless meat. Do I make myself clear?
Matt, I'm begging you, please,
No,
just...
I'm gonna stand.
Matt, stop. Just calm down, just relax. Sit down, read a book, watch TV, whatever. Do whatever. Because I'm gonna go to the airport now and I'll just buy whatever, okay? It's not a big deal, we're done.
Fine, Gong, just give us a call when you're there so we know that you're safe.
Nah, I'll be fine, okay? Don't worry about me. I'm an adult, okay? Don't worry about it.
Hey, con. Don't worry about us or this. Just focus on your job, okay? And do it for you. Don't do it for us.
What does that even mean? Whatever, fine, okay? Whatever. Look, I should go now. I don't want to be late. Bye, Bo. Bye now. Look, just trust me when I say I'm trying. Because I really am.
You're here with me. I need to know you're here with me. I need to know you're here with me. 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 Here with me.
Woo! Y'all know why, right? Love that on that beat. Let's go. No masterpiece. 10 bad, then they after me. One bad, look like a masterpiece. Looking for a dunk like an athlete. Big drip, what you call it? Big drip. Ice chain, pure water. Ice. You got the cab, but can't afford them. Cash. You got the bad, but can't afford them.
Pick the name, easy, make her open up and eat it. Stars in the ceiling in my seats, they Tempur-Pedic. I see them up with watching in the plot and trying to sneak me. I can hear the thought, can trust the thought, they telling secrets. Big back, take, look back, little nigga. Catch you down bad and we can cry a whole river. Long for my back, I'm taking care of the whole village. Somebody got shot, what you talking about, Willis? In the lobby with a brick, a wicked Bobby with your gift. I go Lawrence with the fit, in the Rari with no tent. I'm from the trench, I got the dirty money rings. He was poppin', so I popped and pray to God repent.
Oh yeah, two-step. Oh yeah, two-step. Oh yeah, two-step. Oh yeah. Good night.
Baby, you're no good. 'Cause they warn me about your type, girl. I've been ducking left and right. Baby, you're no good. Think I fell for you, I fell for you, I fell for you. You got me putting time in. Nobody got me feeling this way. You probably think I'm lying. I'm used to coming right way. I got you touching on your body. I got you touching on your body. I know I'd rather be complacent, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. I'm in a place where we both feel safe, where the wolves can't hurt you. I've been awake, I've been up all night, I've been looking for you. I fell into a tree and led me to your window. And while the birds sing songs, I'm standing on your shadow. All through my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's gone! Oh, we have to go! He's gone!
said? Huh? Oh, I apologize. Can you please repeat what you said? I'm just a little nervous right now.
Yeah, I get it. Shh. This whole situation is a little nerve-wracking. Well, as I said, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Kevin, and I'll be your interviewer for today. Now, before we get into the interview, I want to let you know that we conduct things a little differently at this company. I want to assure you that this interview isn't supposed to be an interrogation, but a conversation. So please feel free to engage with me as well.
What a nice surprise.
I'm surprised by your surprise, given that you have a referral from the wonderful Melissa.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess she wanted me to come in without any expectations.
That's fair. It'll help you stay honest. And that's all I really need. I want to let you know that I'll be fully transparent with you, and I simply request the same from you. If you're honest with me and yourself, I really anticipate no problems with this interview.
That sounds great.
Perfect. Now, before we go over your resume, I just want you to talk a little bit about yourself. It could be your interests, your background, anything you feel comfortable talking about.
Where do I start?
Anywhere.
I think the most defining aspect of who I am is probably my background. Having come from an immigrant family, refugees actually.
Vietnamese?
Yeah. Let me guess, did my last name give it away?
Yeah, it did. I'm V2 actually. Moved here when I was a kid, but yeah, I've just grown up in the States since. But that's really not important. Please continue.
Oh, well, I actually do think that's important. I mean, I can't speak for you, but, I think my background has just really shaped how I think, how I feel, and how I act. All in ways to benefit the company, of course.
I see. Please elaborate in what specific ways.
Well, from this, I've gained extensive experience dealing with adversity and just difficult people in general. And what I mean by this is, did your parents ever tell you about ghost stories?
Not particularly.
So, my dad, yeah, he tells me these stories, right? They're usually about him escaping Vietnam, and I can tell that they're a reflection of his past experiences. And whenever my mom hears it, she always gets mad, and then I always get caught in the middle of all of it, and it's just crazy. But so I guess that's what I mean when I say I know adversity. I excel at pinpointing whenever someone is carrying something with them or whatever's following them when they act or behave a certain way. And for this company, I believe that these experiences will help me work effectively with any customer or client, no matter the situation.
Sounds like you're used to pretty difficult situations.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, before I continue, I really want to emphasize my appreciation for your honesty and your willingness to talk about yourself in detail. But from what you've told me, you're still stuck. You haven't overcome or solved this problem of yours.
Well, like you said, it's a difficult situation, and
we deal with shit like this every day. Situations much more high stakes than family woes because of the financial implications.
Well, I'm aware of that, but I think my skills and experiences will help me deal with problems important to this company.
However, based on all you've told me, you only know how to persist, how to withstand these problems. You've simply grown a thicker skin. A scar, if you will, but that doesn't solve anything. I need problem solvers here, especially when huge sums of money, people's livelihoods even are on the line.
Well, if you look at my resume,
that's a good idea. Let's look at your resume then.
You'll see that I have a lot of practical experience and transferable skills. And in combination with my life experiences, I think that, given time, I can quickly grow as an employee.
I'm not here to give applicants time. This interview was the only time you were guaranteed. And with your application and our highly competitive applicant pool, you just aren't a match for this company.
I see.
All right, look. I know this is hard, but please don't let this be an indication of your self-worth or the significance of your experiences.
What does it take to be a competitive applicant for this company?
Excuse me?
What separates us? You and me. So I can learn from my mistakes, of course.
Well, you need need to have the drive to succeed.
And what is that drive exactly?
Well, from one Vietnamese man to another, it's really just about what you focus on, and that's just where we differ. How do I say this? I've seen people like you my whole life. Vietnamese men who end up shells, searching for anything in their parents, thinking ghost stories are important, when the answer is right here, right now.
What are you talking about?
Every single day of every week, of every year, is an opportunity to distance yourself from all that baggage and bullshit. All right, look. I know it sounds like I'm being selfish, but I'm just being honest with you. That's how I got to this room, this position, this moment in time, because I never looked back.
What are you looking at?
See my watch? That's what.
So was it worth your time?
Well, I'd have to think yes, wouldn't I? Okay, if you're implicitly asking if it was hard, then yeah, of course. I've lost friendships. I don't get to see my wife as often as I'd like. I can't attend all my kids' school functions and recitals and so on and so on. But what do I get in return for all that sacrifice?
Paid?
You get it. You get it. You and I, we might not be so different after all. But that really does not change the fact that you're just not qualified for this position. And that's the end of the interview. I encourage you to build up your resume while you reapply. Hopefully I'll see you again when you're worth my time. If you want another chance at this company, you'd better shake my hand.
Thank you for your time, Kevin.
Wow.
Is reported fit. He sits amongst the substitutes to be.
Hey, you mind if I join you, old man?
As usual, it is all
Go ahead.
eyes on Lionel Messi as he moves one cat better than Diego Maradona.
Kid.
92.
Is it a little early for you drinking that much?
What are you talking about, old man? It's past midnight already.
I'm not talking about the time. I'm talking about you.
What about me, old man? You don't know me. I'm not your kid.
I calm down, kid.
Lionel Messi straight through.
You know you're right, though.
That's a great save, that.
I don't know you. Originally, I was planning on drinking alone tonight.
Messi decided he can't go over 6-3, 6-4 because there's not enough room.
But misery loves company.
So he's got to go to the
Drink?
inside. Counts onto it. That supported him back. Good ball from Cap though. Robin's in! Robin is brilliant defending. Behind it goes the corner.
Cheers.
What are we cheering to? I thought we were miserable.
Who gives a shit?
Okay, boomer. Ooh. So, what are you doing here, Grandpa? Don't you have some bingo game to catch or something?
Actually, I prefer solitaire. What about you? Fiance dumped you or something?
Oh, no. I'm just coming to terms with the fact that I'm gonna be forever unemployed.
Sounds like an early retirement.
It's not retirement if you haven't done anything yet.
Well, what are you trying to do?
I don't know. I don't have a clue. That's why I'm here right now. I just wish I had some kind of... Wait. Maybe you know what to do. I mean, you've lived a long life. I mean, what should I do next, Mr. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Gilbert. And no offense, kid, but I'm not in the business of helping people anymore.
So then what do you do, Gilbert?
I'm trying to enjoy my retirement.
No, what I mean was, what did you do, like as a career?
If you really want to know, I try to make the world a better place.
Wow. How did that go?
You tell me, is the world any better?
It's kind of hard to tell right now. But what did you do to change it?
Let's see. Right out of school, I joined the IRC.
What's that? What's the IRC?
Have you heard of the Peace Corps?
Oh, yeah, Peace Corps, yeah.
Similar to that. Basically with them, what do we do? We built some wells here and there. We delivered some vaccines, taught some English, so on and so on. I was just hopping from one country to the next.
That's amazing. Why are you sound so bored saying that? I should have did that. Maybe I wouldn't be in this bar right now.
Well, it ain't all it's cracked up to be. You should be glad you didn't go down that path.
What? You traveled the world to help people, to save lives. Sounds better than just settling down for some dead-end job. Maybe the IRC or Peace Corps or whatever will still take me, yeah? No, you're strange, Gilbert.
Yeah?
All right. Be honest. Out of all the places you've been to, which one was your favorite?
Honestly, at this point, it all sort of blurs together.
Oh, come on, that's absolutely bullshit. Not even one place stands out?
I thought the first would be beautiful.
And that was?
Malaysia. Got there in '78 to help out the refugee camp.
Malaysia refugee camp? I think my parents were there. Maybe you met them.
Maybe I did. But even if I did, I don't remember them. I don't remember anybody at that camp for that matter. I was just there to teach some English.
So what if you don't remember them? You did something important. I don't think my parents would have been able to transition to life here without people like you. I'll drink to that. To you, Gilbert.
You know what's so funny?
I don't know. Look, I've been trying to figure it out my whole life when the answers have been so obvious all along. Gilbert, look, it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle bringing me back to where it all began.
It's not a cycle, you idiot. It's a confusing, chaotic web. And trust me, none of that's gonna matter.
What do you mean? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me wanting to help people? People like my parents.
Because it won't make you happy. You're gonna set yourself on some grand adventure thinking you're gonna make the world a better place. You're gonna think that all the bug bites, the exhaustion, the blood, the sweat, the dust will fill some hole inside of you when it won't. It's just gonna be the same shit as when you left home. Just no one giving a damn.
About what?
About me, about you.
No one ever said thank you?
Well, they did sometimes. It just never felt right.
What, did you want them to worship you or something?
I just wanted them to be worth my time. All those refugees ever did was stare blankly.
They were refugees. What were you expecting?
Well, they weren't very grateful.
They weren't there to bow down to you and make you feel like some god, you tourist.
And you think you're any better. Go ahead. Waste your youth chasing some feeling you're never gonna get. You know, you don't see it. But me and you, we're the same. Just some jackasses trying to be good people.
Whoa, hey. You're not a good person. You're a fraud. You're some guy who ran away from home to get the smallest ounce of validation from people who had nothing to give.
And how do you know that they just weren't being ungrateful?
Because I've lived with them my entire life. They didn't go through whatever hell they went through to make you feel like a good person. They went through it to put me here. Do you know how hard it is to keep that weight around? Like some kind of heavy loaded gun you always have to hold your own head? Huh? Of course you don't. You never gave a shit about them. I give a shit because I have to. But god damn it, I'm getting this close to just giving in and becoming you.
Then what am I? If I'm gonna be your dirty mirror, then say it. Damn it, say it!
Look. You're just an old man. Drinking alone at a bar.
Let me know. Do I still got time to grow? Things ain't always set in stone. That be known, let me know. Seems like street lights glowing happen to be just like moment passing in front of me. So I hopped in just not fair. Oh, but life just ain't fair. Seems like street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and I paid my fare. See, I know life is fair, but there's just not fair on these streets. Just be
get to know how you feel. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe I don't need you anyway. Don't lie to me. I will be suicidal any day. I can be their advocate. I can speak for them if they told me what the matter is. And pray them till my knees are numb. I'm the one. How can I overcome negative energy if we only know how to survive?
Bố mẹ. Hello. Bố mẹ. Hello, and I'm home alone. It's just me. And you, I guess. It's just me and you. How's your 49 days been like? The silent treatment. I get it. That's cold, Grandma. You're making it real hard for me to say goodbye. But how do I say goodbye when I've never even said hello? So, any idea on how to tell my parents I didn't get the job? I mean, you knew when they were kids, right? You probably know what to say. You know, I bet you needed something to take the edge off when my parents left. Speaking of which, why did they leave? Were they running away from something? Is that why we never contacted you? Or is it because you didn't want to talk to us? Maybe that's why my parents left. Maybe that's what Mom meant when she said she didn't want you to see her. Or maybe I'll never know. I mean, you definitely can't tell me now. So, I know Mom won't. Maybe it has something to do with the man in black. Did you know him? My dad always talks about him for some reason. He always tells these stories about this man in black. But my dad, he's crazy. But then again, I'm crazy too. You know, I never saw him. But I think I heard his voice once. That's right. I was 6 or 7 years old or something. And I was playing with something on the carpet over there. I was all alone. It was nighttime. And even though the lights were on, it still felt dark. And then all of a sudden I heard this deep, rough voice behind me. He sounded like one of my tired old uncles. All he said was, "Hey." And when I turned around, no one was there. I thought I imagined it, but it felt so real. You know, he didn't sound sad. Maybe he was surprised to see me. He probably just wanted me to hear him. Nah, he couldn't face me. I wasn't scared. But was he scared of me? Is he just my past life? No. That doesn't make sense. You know, as much as I want it to be, life's just not going to be that simple. But whoever the man in black was, at least he acknowledged me. He saw me. He cared. It's just so difficult to get that from people who matter the most. Isn't that right, Boy? What a thought. Only having 49 days to say goodbye to a lifetime of everyone and everything. Even in death, life finds a way to be exhausting, huh? But seriously, when you've run out of all the time you have left on this earth, I genuinely hope that you're reborn into a life that isn't like this, where you have to constantly worry about being happy. But you're probably not even here right now. I don't blame you. But I'm still here. And I just have to deal with it, I guess.
Hey, 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 hey.
I can't believe it, $12 for this?
Em, I don't understand why you keep complaining. It's really not that bad.
Not that bad? Why do we have to try a new restaurant? This one have a B health rating. They probably don't even clean their dishes here.
Em, the B, it stands for better flavor. Con, how's the food?
It's okay.
It's more than just okay.
But is it as good as homemade?
Of course not, no.
That's what I thought. It's because they water down the soup to make more money.
What's wrong with you, Con? Why do you look so sad? You look like you killed somebody.
It's nothing.
Really, Gong? Then why can't you look at us then?
I am looking at you.
No, you are not. You're just looking at us from the corners of your eyes.
It's nothing.
Why are you scared of us? Do we look like ghosts or something?
Stop being so annoying.
Better now?
Why do you look so sad, Gong?
Yeah. The job interview went fine, right? Tommy, you didn't get the job, did you?
Trời ơi.
What did we tell you?
I know.
How long is this going to set you
No,
back?
you know what, Em? It's fine. If Tommy didn't want to learn before, then he has to learn now. You need to take this failure as a lesson to try harder next time.
I know.
Why do you think, man, I keep bugging you? Now you know what happens when you don't work hard enough. You'll never get what you want.
I know.
Tommy, don't just say I know. You need to take this seriously.
Because you need to figure this out sooner than later.
I'm sorry, okay?
Get a part-time job or something in the
I
meantime.
know.
Man and I aren't going to be around forever. You can't keep relying on us.
I know.
You know.
I know.
Tommy, keep your voice down.
We're in a restaurant, Gong.
Gong, why are you acting so crazy?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I don't know. What's wrong with me?
Gong, stop yelling.
No! I'm not gonna stop yelling. What the heck?
Gong, it's fine. You're young. You're healthy.
No. Everything's not gonna be okay. You can't just say that and expect me to suddenly feel better when nothing's been okay. I've never been okay. Because we've never been okay. The only difference now is that I have nothing to keep me distracted anymore.
Gong, why are you stressing out so much? We went through so much and we're still here.
I know that, okay? I know that. But comparisons do not change the fact that I am lost. And I'm scared. And I don't have any right to be. Such a selfish idiot. I can't even keep myself together when that's all I have to do. I can't even be happy when I should be. And I can't even feel a damn thing about Bawai's death.
That's it. That's enough. Tommy, we did not raise you this way. People are talking. This is making us look bad.
And I'm your dirty mirror. I'm everything you're too scared to look at. I'm your failed experiment. And I have the poison of the past running through my veins. And I am the blood, the shit, and the mud that you call the living memory of your life. And I'm powerless to it. I'm nothing. I'm not smart enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not brave. I'm just not enough, okay? And I'm so sorry.
Gong, look at
I'm
us.
so sorry that I wasn't worth your time, your pain, and your nightmares, because I'm not even enough for myself. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just not enough, okay? I'm not enough. But at least you can see me for who I am now.
Go on, please. Go on.
Let's go.
I told you the truth, and I'm still not free from that awful nagging. I just keep trying to believe that we're normal, that we're a healthy family. But we're not. We're not happy. And what's normal to me hurts. And fuck, what else is there to say?
Tommy. It's okay.
No,
Let's just go home.
I'm not ready to go home yet, bro. I can't do that. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I need to take a walk. Come find me if you want. If not, I don't know.
So I'll never be like that. But I was just a kid back then. The older I get, the more that I see. My parents aren't heroes, they're just like me. And loving is hard, and don't always work. You just try your best not to get hurt. I used to be mad, but now I know sometimes it's better to let someone go. It just hadn't hit me yet. The older I get, I used to wonder why they could never be happy. I used to close my.
Okay, just let me know you find him, okay? Thank you. They couldn't find him either.
There has to be someone else that we can call.
There's no one. I called everyone and they don't know where he is.
What did we do wrong?
I'm going to call the police.
No.
What if he's in danger or hurt?
And do not call the police.
What?
Tommy will be fine.
Are you crazy? You won't be fine. Did you see him?
I did.
Then why? Why us? What did we do wrong?
No. We did not do anything wrong. We did everything right.
I don't understand. We did everything we could to protect him. We paid for everything he needed. We always made sure he ate well, and we tried to make him happy.
Even if we were never happy.
Was he born this way? Did we pass anything on to him?
He was born okay.
Then what did we do wrong?
I don't know.
Did we make him that way?
I don't know.
Then what happened?
I don't know. Maybe we did something wrong.
So what do we do now? How do we fix him? Did you see Tommy's eyes?
Yeah, I did.
His eyes, they were so sad, just like...
Like who?
Nobody, no one.
It's not your fault.
Don't do that.
No, look at me.
Don't lie to me.
It was never your fault.
Then what was it then? An accident?
Yeah.
You, out of all people, should know that it was not.
No, it was just an accident.
Stop lying to me. I know what I did.
Okay, you're right. Just listen to me.
Okay, then just say what you want to say.
I'm here because of you. And I'm sorry that I had to make you choose.
And why did you make me choose?
Because I was too stupid to listen to you.
Please tell me you're listening to me now.
I am.
When I saw Tommy's eyes at the restaurant, I could smell the metallic smoke and feel the air pull back and hold its breath. I could see him turning around to look at me, and Tommy has his eyes, his sad eyes. And when I saw Tommy, I saw him.
Sometimes I wish you had just left me.
And he was going to kill you.
I was going to let him. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why you didn't just leave me.
Nothing would have changed. Either way, I would still be alone. Alone, waiting for this feeling to go away.
I've been waiting too.
You know, after all these years, I still remember every little detail.
Why does it always feel like we're running?
It never ends, and it never ends.
But do you ever think that we could forget?
Sometimes.
He wants to hear you say his name.
Anhai.
That's not his name.
That's what she told me to call him. Anhai,
Why?
eldest brother.
What else did she teach you?
You should know.
Then tell me anyways.
She taught me that if I said his real name, ghosts would hear me and find him and take him away. Little did she know, it would be me who took him away, and it would be his ghosts following us.
Do you think he followed us here?
I don't know. I'd be too scared to look at him.
No, we can't ignore forever.
I know. I still see it on the corners of my eyes. It never left.
Well, like it or not, our boy has those eyes. Those same tired, sad eyes. And we owe it to him to look into them. Even if we're scared.
I'm scared.
No.
I'm afraid of his blank eyes.
Well, there's no need to be afraid anymore, Tao.
Well, we don't need to be scared.
He wants to hear you say his name.
His name was Tam.
And who was he?
The one who walked me home from school. The one who always knew how to make me laugh when I was sad. The one who taught me how to enjoy coffee. He was a man who chose a path we didn't agree with.
Yes.
A man who was my brother.
He was a man who was just as scared as we were. As we are. And maybe in a different place, a different time, things would be different.
Well, where do we go from here, An?
Let's start new. What's a happy memory that you have?
When I brought you home for the first time, and Maya thought you were an ugly, skinny farm boy.
Why did I ask that?
She told me to dump you even though you were standing right there.
Why is that your idea of a happy memory?
It was so funny because of the dumb look on your face. You know, she probably still think you're ugly because you won't shave.
Why did I marry you? I don't get it.
What was your happy memory, An?
At that festival. You remember back home? It was the first time I met them, and he shook my hand. I remember I was so nervous because you came out in that red dress. And I didn't know how to ask you to dance. But I was finally able to do it. And that's all that we did that night.
dance.
Bé yêu mơ sự thể mà sau đôi mắt em trông vào xa xa, cớ sao không nhìn thấy anh, từ lâu đã ngắm em xinh như một thiên thần.
Hay ghét ghê ai cần biết anh, người ta đã ngắm muốn hoa vào mùa xuân, với bao nhiêu là ý tha bỗng anh làm tan ước mơ.
Người yêu tôi hãy xin đừng nói câu dối, trong anh sâu xa anh là gió em là nắng,
bay khắp dân gian trong mùa đông khi lùi tháng để xuân huy hoàng.
mùa xuân đang đến muôn nghìn sắc hoa rực rỡ, cho đám em thơ vui đầu mới trong ngày mới,
cho lứa đôi ta muôn nghìn năm không rời xa và tình càng thêm thiết tha.
bàn tay nắm chặt ấy lâu, gió đất ai mình cùng nhau sẽ chia buồn phiền không thể khiến đôi tim nhạt nhòa và ta lại gần nhau hơn nữa. Có những lúc đôi ta dần hơn, thầm trách nhau không một ai nói điều gì, thời gian cứ chậm lại từng giây phút sao quá dài để khiến anh nhận ra mình cần em hơn. Tình yêu cứ thế đong đầy trong anh từng ngày, vì quá yêu em nên không thể làm gì khác, chỉ cần ta mãi luôn dành cho nhau những chân thành, mọi khó khăn cũng chỉ là thử thách, vì trái tim ta luôn luôn thuộc về nhau.
Tommy. But man, how'd you guys find me?
We had a feeling, Con.
Are you cold, Gong?
Just a bit, but I'm fine.
Tommy.
Well, I know what you're gonna say, okay? It's
Gong,
not gonna.
stop. It's okay.
Yeah, you don't need to apologize.
I apologize. I'm just a piece of crap who can't keep it together, and it's just getting worse.
And you're our son. Stand up, Gong. Come on.
No, I'm not ready to go home yet.
No, stand up, Tommy. Oh, yeah. Stand up.
Fine. Okay.
want to sit out here for a little bit?
Yeah, I like that. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I didn't try my best and I didn't get the job and I failed you.
Hey, that's not important right now.
Well, not important. That's what you've been pushing me towards my entire life. I have no excuses. If I don't make it, then what's the point? I know my life wasn't as hard as yours and I wasted it.
Don't compare yourself like that, Gong. If you always compare yourself, you will never be happy.
You always compare me to Melissa, to my friends, classmates, and to you.
Well,
do you know what a lifetime that has done to me?
Yes, Gong, we said that, but we did not mean it that way. You were always enough.
How? I only know life in comparison. I know I have it easier than you, and I still can't do it.
Man, yes, we went through difficult things, but that was a different time, a different place.
No matter what, life is hard for everyone, and you are young. Yes, you need to try hard, you need to work hard, but it's okay to stop and rest. How can you keep on running if you don't slow down and rest in the shade?
But if I stop, then I'm weak.
If you never stop, you will burn out.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to because you don't know how to. You've taught me how to keep running without ever looking back. That's all I know. That's what I'm good at, even if I'm exhausted.
Well, then that's something that you're gonna have to figure out on your own, Tommy. Man, we can't do that for you.
I just don't want to make mistakes.
Gong, if you don't try, you won't make mistakes. But then, if you don't try, you won't do anything at all anyway. What's the point of living then?
I don't know.
How do you think we got here? When we were young, we had to make really hard decisions just like you right now. And it was scary, but we still had to choose.
What kind of mistakes did you make?
A lot.
What do you regret the most?
Ignoring Bang Wai until it was too late.
Why'd you ignore her?
Because when I left, I knew I broke her heart. And I felt guilty. I couldn't face her.
Can you face her now?
I think so. And how many days does she have left?
Oh, wait, that's broken. Một tuần nữa? Yeah, 7 days.
Then I still have time to say goodbye. How are you feeling now, Gong?
To be honest, not so good. One night doesn't just automatically fix problems that have been building up for this long. It'll be a while before I understand how to feel okay with myself again.
We'll be here as long as you need us.
Yeah, that's not enough, right? Both of you have to try and heal with me too.
We will try our best.
That's all we can do, right?
What?
Well, we just have to choose a path and just try our best wherever it takes us. That's what you guys did, and that's all I can do.
Well, whatever path you choose, son, we know you'll do your best. And honestly, that's all that man and I can ask for.
I know. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me like that, Mel?
You remind me of my brother.
You had a brother?
It was so long ago. He died in the war. But sometimes when I look at you, I can see his eyes in yours.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, he was a good man. Or at least he tried to be.
We're still standing when our bones are good. The rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could kill. The glass could shatter, let it away. 'Cause you and I remain the same. And there ain't a crack in my foundation. Baby, I know when it's gone, we're missing. But alright, oh, while we stay put. The house don't fall when our bones are good. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm, should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny back toe. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't live me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny back toe. Oh, I've finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick
Sau tất cả mình lại trở về với nhau. We forgot to make more coffee for Grandma. Ai, trời ơi. This is a disaster. There's so much traffic and we're gonna get to the temple right and...
Don't worry. We can pick some up on the way to the temple, okay? We have all day today. There's no rush.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Tommy, are you excited to go to temple?
Yeah, of course, Will.
Gong, do you want more coffee? We have a little bit left.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm just kind of hungry now.
Well, I told you, Gong. The monks give us food there, so we're gonna eat soon.
What's so special about it?
It's free.
And it tastes good too, if that is important. Hey.
Yeah.
What's bothering you?
I'm just doing some job apps again. That's all.
Tommy, there's always gonna be some job available. But today is Bang White's day. You can do this another time.
Yeah. I know, Will.
Thanks. Besides, you know, if you look at your screen for too long, you'll die early. And then Mẹ and I, we're gonna have to do the 49 days all over again. That's a lot of work for two old people, you know.
I know, Will. Put it down. So, any plans after temple today?
I don't know. Do you have anything in mind, Gong?
I was thinking we could go on a little walk or,
Wait.
How about a hike?
No. No hike. A short one is okay. I think I'm gonna get my watch fixed today, Am.
If it's too expensive, just buy a new one.
But I like this one.
Okay, Okay.
I'm ready. You guys ready to go? Do you guys need me help with anything?
Man and I are fine. We'll be out in a second, okay?
Okay, cool.
Just, you can go start the car.
Got it.
Good catch, Gone.
All right, I'll be outside, okay? I'll see you guys.
It's her last day, Man. Are you ready to say goodbye?
I think so. Look, An,
What?
do you see that?
The egg has a mark?
It almost looks like a bite.
That means Bang White was here to see you, right?
She's not gone yet, right?
I don't think so.
I know we didn't talk to you after we left, but I hope that you can hear me now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for everything. I hope that in my next life I can see you again and make up for it. Maybe Tam can be there too. Goodbye, man.
Am I? It's time to go.
I know, just give me a few moments.
Okay. I'll be outside in the car with Tommy.
Come on, man, we're gonna be late.
I know.
Did you forget something?
No,
Did you remember to bring the tangerines?
I have them.
Then what's wrong?
I'm not ready yet.
Do you need help now?
No, I'm okay.
Then what's holding you back?
from the bottom of our hearts for being here today, for being present and joining us through all of this. And just to get into it, we would like the people who made this all come together, our cast.
All right, first up, they built it, they brought it, the shadows of our backstage. Let's welcome our stage crew. And let's thank their coordinators, Celine Tran and Angela Tran.
And next up, traditional dance! And we would like to honor our trad cabinet. Where is our trad cabinet? Kalina Tran, Phoebe Liu, Doe Fan, and Anthony Lay. And next up, we would like to honor our trad coordinators. Diana Nguyen and Michelle Bowie. Who's next after Amy? Oh, get it? Modern!
And let's give it up for their coordinators, Dennis Pham and Kimberly Quatch.
These people set the bar high, but you know who really got the AweChords! And we would like to honor our AweChords coordinators, Caitlin Nguyen and Jesus Capanero. The ghosts from the past brought onto our modern day stage, Moditional. And we'd like to honor our additional coordinators, Amy Tran and Gina Quinn.
All right, next up, we got these people who made the scrunchies. Y'all saw those scrunchies? Buy them $5. They're still on sale. Just so you know, you can buy them after. All right, let's give it up for our textile design coordinator, Hope Pham.
Y'all see our flyers? Y'all see our brochure, our program? Who made those, Amy?
Our publicity coordinators, Amy Pham and Caleb Bow. And their committee too. And so, being in this beautiful stage, the show costs a lot of money for us, but we were able to make it free because of these coordinators, our physical coordinators, Henry Trin and Megan Fan.
This next individual tied our entire show together with the sound effects, the transition music, and he even made music just for our show. We did! What's up?
All right, this next person show running and signal every single movement in our show is our cue caller, Caitlin Boo. Coming. This year's topic was really hard to address, but these people made sure that we had a nice and comfortable space to have this conversation. Please welcome our mental health coordinators, Connie Ilan Chang and Clara Nguyen. All right, these next people were able to make this very difficult topic into beautiful words and a beautiful show. Please welcome our scriptwriters, Justin Wing, Richie Hong, and Kathy Hong. And next up, we would like to welcome our supporting cast with Allison Trin as the cousin, Albert Liu as the old man, and Francis Bowie as the interviewer. Next up, the scariest man in black of the show, our officer Jesus Campanero. And next up, we have our mom, Selena Nguyen. Next up, we have Brian Din as dad. And now, the star of our show, Matthew Bowie as Tommy. And this show wouldn't be possible with our amazing drama coordinators, Christina Q, Connie Electrum. And last but not least, we have the person who we've been attached at the hip with for the past 5 months, the most hardworking, ambitious, passionate person we know. I think I just threw up a bit. Justin Wing as our executive director.
This is a handful. Hello? Thank you everybody for your attendance today. I just want to speak a little bit about the production process of this script. It literally was over a year in the making, and it is a tribute to my parents, my family, and everyone here. Thank you for coming. We wanted to approach this topic with as much respect, with as much pain, and with as much honesty as it deserved. And we hope we did justice to everyone's experiences here. We didn't want to sugarcoat anything. And we hope that the show meant something to you, and that at the very least, it starts a conversation. So, thank you again for attending. I'm grateful for all of you. And because I'm a klutz and I'm sleep deprived, I need to thank some very specific people. Not these two. Just kidding. To Kathy Hong and Amy Tran, the show literally would be impossible without you. Both of them have been by my side from the very beginning of this production, and They've been so supportive. I have no other words. And Richie, where are you? Richie, where are you? Get over here! I had the pleasure of working with Richie last year on the script with Kathy. And he graduated. He doesn't need to be here. But he still came back because he cares. And we hope that that shined through in today's production. Thank you so much.
And also, we would really appreciate your feedback on tonight's experience. We posted a Google form on our Facebook page. It should be up right now. Go ahead and just fill that out at your latest convenience. Thank you very much. Thank you again. We love you.